What's going on, everyone? It's Mike back again, and this is what's going on, everyone? It's Mike back again, and this is to discuss the managers, the future of Everton Football Club. This team, we already know, is a mess. We saw it, the performance against Villa. You know, people are saying it was a better performance. What would have happened if it wasn't a better performance? What we're saying the score would have been 3 or 4 to Villa. I think Ferguson, he doesn't deserve the firing squad. He's had one game with this group of players. Yes, he managed a similar group in 2019, but I actually think the 2019 side had a bit more about them. This side now is poor. But this isn't the issue. This isn't the issue with Everton Football Club. It's not Ferguson. It's not even the players to degrade. You can only be as good as you can be, and if you're not good enough, you're not good enough. You know, it's like somebody saying to me, "Mike, you're going to go and be an investment banker." Well, let's be realistic. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'd probably lose a lot of money. Some of these players just can't do the role that they're asked to do. Sometimes you just can't do the job. It's like if you get promoted and you think you can do the job, but you can't. You end up failing and unsucceeding and leaving because you feel shit. But this isn't the issue with this football club. Farhad Moshiri and Joorbachian have got this really weird relationship. Might be the board and Joorbachian, I don't know, but from what I would say, it's all of them. They're all in bed with this guy who brings El Ghazi to the club for literally no reason, doesn't even get on the bench. He wouldn't get on the bench against Villa, sorry, but he doesn't even get off the bench against Norwich. Then you've got us being linked with a manager, and it's weird because literally a week ago, I did a video with John, and I said we'd go for Vitor Pereira, and he said, why? And I said, because, just because. You know, it's ridiculous when you've got fans crying out for a Lampard or a Rooney or a Ferguson or whoever it may be on a temporary basis. I've seen some fans even asking for Allardyce. I haven't seen a single person ask for Vitor Pereira. And look, I'm not slagging the guy off before he comes in. If he comes into Everton, he will get my full support, 100%. But as of right now, I do not think he is the right fit. A man that managed to turn the fans against him at Fenerbahce within 2 months. A man who cuts a lonely, angry figure on a training ground. I don't think he's going to help a group of players that right now are rock bottom. And if you thought they were rock bottom before the Villa game, they're absolutely underground after the Villa game because the fans were up for it. And they got knocked down. They got knocked down over and over and over again. Farhad Moshiri come out today and said they're trying to communicate better with Everton. How does he do that? Via TalkSport. Are you taking the piss? Like, are you taking the actual piss out of us? Like, is this funny? Is there an agenda behind this? Is it you want us to go down so you can use the parachute payments to pay for the ground? Like, what is it? I don't understand what is going through that man's head at this moment in time. And actually, I haven't over the last 5 years, and I've been criticised for it over and over and over and again. And do you know what? I actually sit here and think some people should apologise. Because this club's trajectory, ever since this man walked in, by one season, has been down, down, and it's gradually gone like that. Just like it did at Aston Villa, just like it did where they had managers like McLeish, Remy Gard, Gerard Houllier, and within 4 to 5 years, they were relegated. Well, we're in the 5th year on that process. If we don't go down this season, you can almost bet your bottom dollar will go down next season if fuck all changes. We are a mess. The football club financially is fucked. The managers that we are being linked with They're not the calibre of managers we would want. I mean, no disrespect to Lampard, Rooney, Ferguson or Vitor Pereira, but none of those managers last summer were the ones, or the summer before were the ones. We were going for pragmatic managers who had a definite philosophy, managed experience in the top flight consistently. Carlo Ancelotti's, we've been linked with Diego Simeone's, we've been linked with fucking Roberto Mancini's. Even Sam Allardyce has got more experience than all of these, but this is where we are, where we're sitting there pleading for a Rooney or a Lampard to come in over a Vitor Pereira, who quite honestly, he needs us more than we need him. And Kia Joorbachian knows that, hence why El Ghazi's there, hence why he's there, because he might get the opportunity in the Premier League to manage a football team that needs building. If it goes well, brilliant. If it doesn't, what's he got to lose? He ain't an Everton fan. He doesn't give a toss. He doesn't give a toss if he sends us down. He managed to get 1860 Munich relegated twice. This is a guy that doesn't know what he's doing at our football club. And I'm on about Kia Joorbachian, I'm not on about Vitor. Kia would have gone to Moshiri. Listen, I know the man you need. It's this man, and these are the reasons. They're going to give him a rolling 1-year contract. Easy to get off the books when we sack him, because it's inevitable. It's actually inevitable. The players, you're not going to have any money to spend. He's fine with that. He's no problem. Bring in a couple of loans, he'll be sound. That loan won't even get on the bench as of right now. You can bet your bottom dollar when we go to Newcastle next Tuesday on the 8th of February, you can guarantee this guy either starts or comes off the bench. You can almost guarantee it. This Vitor Pereira needs Everton much more than we need him. And he knows that. And Kian Joorbachian knows it. And I think Farhad Moshiri knows it as well. But yet he's allowing Everton to be this foster club for rejects when we are in the shit ourselves. Look at our last 8 fixtures. We go to West Ham away. We play Man United. We play Chelsea. We go away to Anfield, we go away to Arsenal, we go away to Leicester. Do you think we win them 6 games? Then we've got little sprinklings. I think we've got Brentford at home. I think we've got Crystal Palace at home. The last 8 games of the season, we'll be lucky to pick up 6 points based on the fact that we've only got 6 points out of our last 15 in the Premier League. This club are making a mockery out of me and you and every single person who sits in that stand, that ground, goes away, goes home. They're making an absolute mockery of us. And this 27-minute campaign and the sittings, it's great, but it's not enough. It's actually not enough. People have said to me, Mike, can you arrange protests? Can you do something? Can you make it a strong message to the board? No, I can't. We need someone who's a lot more local, who can be there on almost a daily basis until this changes, because this football team is being run shit from Monday to Friday, playing poor on a Saturday and Sunday, and roll repeats the days after. And everyone will sit here and say, Mike, you're not positive, you're not being positive. What's to be positive about? Let's not boil it down to we need to be positive. Vitor Pereira comes in, saves our season, and we finish 10th. Bullshit. That's not happening. We lost to Norwich. We lost to Villa at home. We are at shit creek. Watford, who just got dipped 3-0 by Norwich, by the way, beat us 5-2 at Goodison. We're toilet. We are toilet. We're in the mud and we're sinking fast. And unless something changes, we're going down. Whether it be this season, whether it be next season. And this shiny new ground will go boop. I don't know what to expect. What I do know is There's a lot of very angry and upset Everton fans, depending on what motion you go. I'm sad, angry. But there's no light at the end of the tunnel. Unless we get bought out, and who's going to want to buy us? We're financially hamstrung. Moshiri's £200 million in the red on his investment. We sink like a stone. So, yeah. The two worst people to ever be at Everton Football Club is Bill Kenwright, and I'm starting to think that the second one was Farhad Moshiri. Thanks for the stadium, mate, but that stadium's not very good in the Championship.